بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله حمدا كثيرا طيبا مباركا فيه. إخوتي في الله، حياكم الله وبارك فيكم. الحمد لله. نحن في الصفحة 74. نحن في الصفحة 74. On page number 74. This is a homework assignment. It says اكتب الكلمة المناسبة. Appropriate word. مناسبة means appropriate. Appropriate word في الفراغ. فراغ is the empty space. فراغ is the empty space. We're going to leave this to the brothers and sisters online. You all participate as much as you all can. Tayyib, we're going to get started. You have three choices, have three sentences. الأول يا أسماء هل عندك, and it says صغيرتان. هل عندك, but it should be عندك, right? Right. جزاك الله خير. That should be عندك. And so we're not going to even print the color book until we get rid of all of these errors. So I have brothers and sisters online. What are we going to put there? Al-Indaki, number 2. Yeah, that's good. You'll just have to put right. Haqibatani. Ya Asma, hal indaki haqibatani saghiratani. So you can just put a number. Na'am. Haqibatani saghiratani. You have 2 small bags. Na'am. But haqibatani, it's nakira. It doesn't have an alif lam on it. No, it doesn't have a damir, so it has to be like it. Saghiratani. Type number 2. The second one. Fi sayyarati ba'du haqa'ib. Ba'du haqa'ib. Na'am. Ba'du haqa'ib. Fi sayyarati ba'du haqa'ib. I have some bags in my car. Or in my car, there are some bags. No, it doesn't mean I have. There are some bags in my car. There are some bags in my car. And the last one, Indi haqibatun saghiratun. What does that mean, ikhwa? Indi haqibatun saghiratun. I have a small bag. I have a small bag. It's simple, but it's when you're learning a new language, you have to go through all these type of examples over and over. Now, 1 is not sufficient. 2 is not sufficient. Time number 2, brothers and sisters online. عندنا في حديقتنا كبيرة. ما شاء الله ما شاء الله ما شاء الله. They all said أشجارا. And I normally try to trick the student up with that one. But that's right. أشجارا. It's not suitable to put شجرة. It's not suitable for شجرة because شجرة is going to be for another answer. نعم. عندنا في حديقتنا أشجار كثيرة. What does that mean? What does that mean?
What's in our bag? I mean, in our what's in our garden? Two trees.
Huh?
Large trees.
Right. We have in our garden large trees. Who's asking why? Who's asking why? We have in our garden big trees, right? Large trees. I didn't understand why. Why number 3? Because it can't be number 1. As we go through, it can't be number 1. But kabiratun, why is there a ta on kabiratun? Why is there a ta there? Because of its plural. Because ashjar is plural. Okay? Because ashjar is plural. Okay, let's go to number 2. And let's go to the second one. عندنا في في حديقتنا. This is كبيرتان. نعم. Number 2. شجرتان كبيرتان. عندنا في حديقتنا شجرتان كبيرتان. We have in our garden 2 big trees. 2 big trees. And the last one, عندنا في حديقتنا شجرة واحدة. So now when that says واحدة and there's only one, واحدة, it can't go with شجرتان. You can't say شجرتان واحدة. نعم. You can't say أشجار واحدة. Okay, that doesn't make any sense. أشجار واحدة. The only one that goes with واحدة is what? شجرة. Brothers and sisters online, are you all with me? The only one suitable to go with واحدة is شجرة. So that necessitates that the first one is أشجار كبيرة. Yeah, Harun, you with me? Tayyip. Let's move on. All right, brothers and sisters online. This is easy, but we're going to read these sentences afterwards. في بلاد اليمن, it says كبير. Number 1, عالم كبير. What does that mean? في البلاد اليمن عالم كبير. There is a big scholar in Yemen. All right. That's what it means. It's just a sentence. No. There is a big scholar in Yemen. No. في بلاد اليمن عالم كبير. There's a big scholar in the country of Yemen. طيب في بلاد اليمن, what we have there, كبار. Now number 3, علماء كبار. Ulama, it doesn't accept a tanween. This word doesn't accept tanween. Doesn't accept tanween. في بلاد اليمن علماء كبار. What is kibar? That's the plural for kabir. Kibar is what? The plural for kabir. No. But ulama is the plural for what? Alim. Tayyib. And then last one, في بلاد اليمن كبيراني. What are we going to put? Alimani kabirani. This exercise is easy, but we're going to go back and we're going to read it. في الدولاب جديدتان. في الدولاب جديدتان. إمامتان جديدتان. إمامتان جديدتان. What does that mean? There are 2 new turbans in the wardrobe or in the dresser or in the whatever you want to call it. Brothers and sisters online, you all with us? If I have any questions, make sure you all ask. في الدولاب أربع. What are we going to put there? أربع أمائم. That word doesn't get a tanween. أربع أمائم. Ama'im is like what? Ama'im masajid. That's why it doesn't get it. All right. That word doesn't get a tanween. Type. Listen to this. Listen to this. Can you lower the screen? Check. This is where we're at. Why would I lower the screen? I don't understand. This is where we're at. في الدولاب أربع أمائم. Why is it arba'u when not arba'atu? Why is it arba'u and not arba'atu? Okay, hold on. What do we have to do to find out? We have ama'im. We have ama'im that's plural. We're going to try to figure out, is it arba'u or arba'atu? We have the word ama'im. What do we have to do first? Go back to the singular. What's the singular? What is it? No, what's the word? Imamatun. Imamatun. Is imamatun masculine or feminine? Feminine. So what are we going to make the number? Masculine. Arba'u ama'im. Arba'u ama'im. Tayyib. Fiddulab jadidatun. Which one goes there? Imamatun jadidatun. Imamatun jadidatun. Tayyib. Somebody's actually lower the screen, but I just didn't. understand what they mean by go to the screen. Okay, we're on number 5. You're on number 5. These are easy, but it's just it's an exercise. It's a new chapter. Dulab is a wardrobe where you put your clothing, a dresser. It's a piece of furniture. Closet, but no, the closet it's not a piece of furniture in America. Closet is a room, but the dulab is a piece of furniture. Understand what I'm saying? What do we say? Dresser? Dresser, wardrobe, cabinet. Nah. But in reality, it's not an Arabic word. Dulab is not an Arabic word. You call this khazanatul malabis. But it's just something that became very known. But the actual word dulab is not originally Arabic. It's used in Arabic now. It became Arabic. And there are a lot of words that became Arabic. Over time, it became Arabic. Like the Arabs, now they say mufarraz for something that's frozen. Like farraza, they got it from freeze. So they say mufarraz, but that's not a word in Arabic, mufarraz. But they got it from freeze. And they make up the words as they go. And in reality, language is always evolving. Because in the time of the Prophet, there was no 3 dots for the fa and the dot under the ba. There was no dots. Now who can negate that's from Arabic? It is from Arabic now, but it's become like that. And as I discussed with you all before, the Fatah and Kasra Dhamma, that wasn't in the time of the Prophet. Who made that? Abul Aswad Ad-Duwali. He invented that. And who is it that made the Hamza and the Sukoon and the Shadda? Do you remember? Al-Khalil ibn Ahmad Al-Farahidi. What's the point? Language is always evolving, especially when it comes to writing. So there are certain letters that are not in the Arabic alphabet, like V. But now they have a word because you have to say certain things that have a V in it. So they write it. They have a way of writing it. So dulab, point being, repeat the number thing again. Okay, I'm going to repeat the number thing one more time, even though it's not from our lesson. This thing, let's go back. Let's go back. It says Arba'u Ama'im. Arba'u Ama'im. Arba'u. Is it going to be Mudhakkar? Is it going to be masculine or feminine? Do you say Arba'atu or Arba'u? Do you say Arba'atu or Arba'u? You have to look at the word that you're dealing with. We're dealing with Ama'im. We have to take it back to the singular, which is Imamatun. When we look at the singular, we see that this singular here is what? Feminine. So we're going to make the number opposite of the singular. If the singular of the word, whatever the word may be, if the singular is feminine, we're going to make the number opposite. We're going to make it masculine. I'm going to say Arba'u Ama'im. Okay. So if it was, for example, Awlad, if the word was Awlad, 4 boys, we're going to take Awlad, which is the plural, we're going to take it back to the singular, which is Walid. Walid, is that masculine or feminine? Masculine. So we're going to say Arba'atu Awlad. Arba'atu Awlad. That is just a fa'idah. That's just a benefit on the road, as you would say. That is not our lesson. That is not our lesson. If you didn't understand that, there's nothing, no la ghubar alayk. There's no blame on you. Tayyib, number 5. Fi darsina Sudaniyun. Fi darsina Sudaniyun. Number 1. Talibun Sudaniyun. What does that mean? Fi darsina Talibun Sudaniyun. There's a Sudanese student in our class. Don't try to translate it just like the same way that it's written. Just translate it. When you translate it, you know what you're going to do? Convey the meaning. That's it. Convey the meaning. Nah. Fi darsina Sudaniyani. What are we going to put? Number 2. في درسنا طالبان سودانيان. Well, the last one. في درسنا طلاب سودانيون. There are Sudanese students in our class. Okay, the last one. عندي في غرفتي سرير واحد. I have one bed in my room. I have one bed in my room. عندنا في بيتنا خمسة سرور. خمسة سرور. What does that mean? We have in our house 5 beds. Okay. Khamsatu, this word khamsatu has a ta on it. It's feminine. It's feminine. How do we know whether it's masculine or feminine? We're going to look at surur and we're going to take it back to the singular, which is sarir. Sarir. Sarir, is it masculine or feminine? It's masculine. Therefore, in the number that we're going to use is going to be opposite of the singular. We're going to say khamsatu saririn. Khamsatu saririn. Type in the last one. Ukhti, akhi wa ukhti indahuma sarirani fi ghurfatihima. They have 2 beds in their room. Like, with this, we're going to go back to the top and we're going to read these sentences. We have to read these sentences. You all repeat after me. We go through this and then we try to make your recitation, your reading, I should say, perfect. We're going to take our time. يا أسماء هل عندك حقيبتان صغيرتان؟
يا أسماء هل عندك حقيبتان صغيرتان؟
في سيارتي بعض حقائب.
في سيارتي بعض حقائب.
عندي حقيبة صغيرة.
عندي حقيبة صغيرة.
عندنا في حديقتنا أشجار كبيرة.
عندنا في حديقتنا أشجار كبيرة.
Let's go through the whole sentence. Don't be quiet going through it. Take your time. Again. عندنا في حديقتنا أشجار كبيرة.
عندنا في حديقتنا أشجار كبيرة.
أشجار كبيرة.
أشجار كبيرة.
That tanween is important. Make that clear. Look how in this sentence I stopped 3 times. I want you all to do this with confidence. Don't try to stretch it in one breath and say, عندنا في حقيبتنا أشجار كبيرة. Don't try. Just stop. Just stop. Say, عندنا في حديقتنا أشجار كبيرة. Stop and go. Stop and go. Stop and go. Try the next one. عندنا في حديقتنا شجرتان كبيرتان. It's important that we read every day, every single day. You have to read in class. Today you all are studying. Tomorrow what? Teaching. Teach the students how to speak, how to read. Don't try to stretch it through on one breath. Just take your time. There's no need. And I want to add, you can't learn Arabic twice a week. That's like somebody who's like beginning. He's just getting his feet wet. But if you want to learn Arabic, it has to be at least 5 days a week. Let the week be on your half. You can't do it 3 days. Man, you get 3 days and 4 days, none. Like, you the teacher, you're not going to want that for yourself. You have 3 and 4 days, no. Say, no, I have to have the most. I'm the teacher. You know, I want benefit. Now, at least 4. Yeah, Harun, are you with me? At least 4. But 5, 6 days a week is good. 6 days, 2 days a week is not sufficient. Not so. Imagine where would we be if we studied 2 days a week? We'd be back on page 22. عندنا في حديقتنا شجرة واحدة. طيب, if it's a tanween, make that your habit. Make it straight. Again. عندنا في حديقتنا شجرة واحدة.
عندنا في حديقتنا شجرة واحدة.
Brothers and sisters, listen. When something is easy, that doesn't mean sit back and don't perfect it. When it's easy, that means perfect it. So you're going to see, inshallah, that while you're studying Islam, you're going to be studying fiqh, salah, and wudu, and Ramadan, and fasting, and zakah. And then you're going to be studying tafsir, and you're going to be studying ilm al-hadith, was sahih. You're going to find your heart just gravitates to one, and you really perfect it. What does that mean? Don't pay it any mind. Go to that's the one you pay attention to. You might be the one in it. I don't, you understand what I'm saying? Brothers and sisters online, don't take that for granted that something is easy. You like it, and it's easy. You understand it well. It might be nahu, it might be sarf, it might be tajweed, it might be writing, the handwritings. If something Allah makes something easy for you, don't say, I'm gonna go do something. No, that might be you. That might be you. Brothers and sisters online, you are with me. So when you're tasting different flavors, you have a little tafsir, you have a little fiqh, you have that's like when you have like those wings. This one has the barbecue sauce. This one has that. They have all kinds of sauces out now since I came back. They got the mango one. I got one. It was, what's they call that one? The pepper, yellow pepper jack, whatever. This one. And you got all kinds of. You got all kinds of different. You might like one like, this is me. Because you tried out the different flavors. Tired. Let's move on. في بلاد اليمن عالم كبير.
في بلاد اليمن عالم كبير.
عالم كبير.
عالم كبير.
في بلاد اليمن علماء كبار.
في بلاد اليمن علماء كبار.
علماء كبار.
علماء كبار.
That's not ulema or ulema. Ulama. It's the word.
علماء
كبار. في بلاد اليمن علماء كبار.
في بلاد اليمن علماء كبار.
طيب في بلاد اليمن عالمان كبيران.
في بلاد اليمن عالمان كبران.
عالمان كبيران.
عالمان كبيران.
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 So when something is muthanna and has an extra alif or noon, you're the speaker. You have to convey that. Kabirani. Go out your way.
كبيران.
Go out your way. Exaggerate. Exaggerate. طيب في الطلاب إمامتان جديدتان.
للطلاب إمامتان جديدتان.
في الطلاب أربع عمائم.
في الطلاب أربع أمائم.
في الطلاب أربع عمائم.
في الطلاب أربع أمائم.
Take your time in those kind of things. You have an ain arba'u, then you have another ain amam. Take your time. Don't say arba'u ama'im. It's not clear. Arba'u. So you repeat after me. Arba'u ama'im.
أربع أمائم.
Concentrate on the syllables. Don't concentrate on that one word and try to muscle your way through and say arba'u ama'im. Like, nah, it's not good. You'll repeat after me. Arba'u ama'im.
أربع أمائم.
Arba'u ama'im.
أربع أمائم.
في الطلاب إمامة جديدة.
في الطلاب إمامة جديدة.
Right. So today y'all are teaching. Tomorrow you're studying. Tomorrow you're teaching. Don't make small of repeating this to your students over and over. You're trying to get their tongue straight. You want it to be salis. That means smooth and easy on their tongue. في درسنا طالب سوداني.
في درسنا طالب سوداني.
في درسنا طالبان سودانيان.
في درسنا طالبان سودانيان.
في درسنا طلاب سودانيون.
في درسنا طلاب سودانيون.
طلاب.
طلاب.
That lamb has a shadda. That lamb has a shadda. طلاب.
طلاب
طلاب سودانيون.
طلاب سودانيون.
طيب. عندي في غرفتي سرير واحد.
عندي في غرفتي سرير واحد.
سرير واحد.
سرير واحد.
عندنا في بيتنا 5 سرور.
عندنا في بيتنا 5 سرور.
5 سرور.
5 سرور.
عندنا في بيتنا 5 سرور.
عندنا في بيتنا 5 سرور.
أخي وأختي عندهما سريران في غرفتهما.
أخي وأختي عندهما سريران في غرفتهما.
عندهما سريران في غرفتهما.
عندهما سريران في غرفتهما.
سريران.
سريران.
سريران في غرفتهما.
سريران في غرفتهما.
Right, don't say sarirani, it's sarirani. When you have 2 muds, it's sarirani, make them exactly the same. Don't say sarirani. No, the aleph, it's just as long as the ya. Sarirani. Don't give favoritism to one and say sarirani. It's not sarirani, sarirani. Make them even. Bismillah, we're on page number 75. It says imtihan. This is for the brothers here. This is for the brothers here. Let's see how they do. Let's see how they do under the gun. Naam. Imtihan. It says, this is a test. It's an nakira wal ma'rifa. What does that mean? Indefinite and definite. Okay. Also, this test is in al-muzakkar wal mu'annath. What does that mean? Masculine. Also, this test is in al-mufrad wal muthanna wal jama'. What does that mean? Lesson number 3, lesson number 4, and lesson number 5. Those are the lessons that we took there. Brothers and sisters online, y'all are with us. Hold on, what's this word? Imshin. I don't understand that question. Imshin meaning. What does that mean? Did we pass it? Did we pass a word like that? Imshin? Imshin. What do they mean?
Maybe they meant the imshi, like.
Well, we didn't get that word. Why don't you?
Maybe they just want to ask.
No, I don't just ask. I don't know what the question means. Okay. Tayyib, what it again? Imshin. Where's that in the book? Imshin. Imtihan. Oh, imtihan. Imtihan. Y'all gotta pardon me. Your teacher's slow. Wallah, your teacher, man, I feel sorry for y'all. Yeah, I feel sorry for you. Your teacher is slow. Type imtihan means test. Pardon me. Exam, test. Nah. Type. Okay, this is a test. It's not that kind of test like if you pass it or you fail it. This is just a quiz to see where you're at. Okay. Let's go. Tayyib Abdul Sabah. Listen up. Listen up. Zaydun talibun jadidun min as-sin. Brothers and sisters online, you're with us? Zaydun talibun jadidun. Nah, talibun jadidun. You cannot say talibun al-jadid. No, because that's nakira, so you can't put al-jadid. Then you can't say jadidatun, because that's feminine, and this is masculine. Time number 2, Isa. دروسنا في المسجد الكبير. المسجد الكبير. Our lessons are in the big masjid. The first sentence means Zayd is a new student from China. As-Sin means China. As-Sin means China. And you know that there are millions of Muslims in China. How many of them you think speaks Arabic? It has to spread. Arabic has to spread to every land where they are Muslims. Not every Muslim has to have it, but every community has to have somebody that speaks Arabic amongst them. Every community, every masjid, every masjid. So there's a lot of masjids. There has to be a lot of people. Nah, it doesn't necessitate that everybody learns it, but it has to be from amongst them those that learn. Every community needs one. If not every masjid, every community. Sayyid ya Ibrahim, number 3.
عندي أربعة أقلام في حقيبتي.
نعم عندي أربعة أقلام في حقيبتي. I have 4 pens in my bag. Because when it's أربعة, it can't be قلم and قلم is واحد. Can't be قلمان, that's 2. So as we say the word أربعة, that's going to indicate that what? That is plural. Tayyib. Arba'atu, there's a ta on that word. Arba'atu. There's a ta that means that word is feminine. Why is it feminine? We have aqlam. What are we going to do with aqlam? To find out whether we use masculine or feminine in the number. What are we going to do with aqlam? We're going to go back to the singular. What's the singular for aqlam? Qalamun. Is qalamun masculine or feminine? It's masculine. Therefore, in the number, what are we going to use? Feminine. Arba'atu aqlamin. Brothers and sisters online. Are you all with us? This is clear. And that's how repetition is. Repetition is beneficial. Repetition. Just keep going over. Just keep going over. Every time it comes up. Tayyib ya Harun, number 4. Okay, which one did you choose? الحقيبة السوداء أمام الباب. الحقيبة السوداء أمام الباب. The black bag is in front of the door. It can't be حقيبة السوداء. It has to be alif lam like it. It has to be ma'rifa like it. Brothers and sisters online, how you doing? Everything is good. We're up to number 5, ya Ghalib. Amatullah. Amatullah indaha hijabani aswadani. What does that mean? She has, not with her. She has 2 black hijabs. Amatullah, that's a name. Those are names that don't get translated. Amatullah. What does Amatullah mean, brothers and sisters online? Amatullah. What does Amatullah mean? The female slave of Allah. Like Abdullah is a male slave. Amatullah is a female slave. So the plural for Abdullah is Ibadullah. Ibadullah. And the plural for Amatun is Ima'un. Ima'ullah. Ibad, Ima. Ibad, Ima. So you just can remember it. You could take it off of Ibad and you clear. It's finished. Abdul Sabur. You got me? If you forget that, if you get the plural for Amatullah, if you get the plural, just remember the plural for Ibad. Yeah, Harun. Good. I'm say that. Amatullah is a female slave, while Abdullah is a male slave. You can't name a woman Abdullah. And you can't name a man Amatullah. Amma is a female slave. You can name the woman Amatul Rahman, Amatul Hamid. That's what you name your daughter. Amatul Rahman, Amatul Hakim. Yeah, I'm in. You with me? Hold on. So what's the plural for Amma? What's the plural for Amma? The plural for Abdullah is Ibadullah. Ibad, and the plural for Amma is Ima'ullah. 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 Brothers and sisters online, are you all with us? Ima'ullah. Ima'ullah. Just like Ibadullah. Tayyib. Number, where we get? Number 6.
الطعام في القدر كبير.
Which is number 6? I put this in. This is what you call a pothole. This is what you call this is a thorn in the tariq. This is a thorn in the tariq, brothers and sisters online. What's number 6? There's no kabira tun written there. Yeah, I got y'all. No. We have al-kabirani. Is it al-kabirani? Type. It's not al-kabirani. Is it al-kabirati?
Yeah.
So is it kabirun? But that al-qadr has an alif lam on it. Al-qadr has an alif lam. Let me give you excuse me? Right. This word qidr is feminine. And I just wanted to hit y'all in the head with that. The word is a feminine word. This is a feminine word. It means pot. It's a feminine word. Now, I threw that in as a pothole or hook, grease in the tariq. Now, whoever slipped up, it's all good. Okay. But that's a feminine word. So the answer is number 2, al-kabira. Al-qidr, al-kabira. Qidr is a feminine word. It's feminine. Al-qidr is feminine. It means pot. Al-qidr is feminine. So the answer is al-kabirati. At-ta'amu fil qidr al-kabirati. Yeah, Isa, you with me? Brothers and sisters online, you all with me? Excuse me for my little tricks. I just love to see y'all slip up like that sometimes. I'm going to keep y'all sharp. All right. Tayyib, indik ya Amir. Al-mil'aqa. Okay, let's get it nice and smooth now. Okay, which number is it? Which one? Number 2, al-kabira? Okay, now read it nice and smooth though.
الملأكة الكبيرة في المطبخ.
نعم. الملعقة الكبيرة في المطبخ.
الملأكة الكبيرة.
الملعقة الكبيرة. فملعقة is a tool. It has to start with a kasr. ملعقة. It's not ملعقة. ملعقة. نعم. ملعقة. لائقة means to lick something. La'iqa means to lick, the verb. Okay. Tayyib ya Abdul Sabur. Again. في المستشفى. Right. البنت الصغيرة في المستشفى. البنت الصغيرة. Number 1. البنت الصغيرة في المستشفى. Right. This is the last one here. عندك يا عيسى.
عندي 3 وسائد.
وسائدة. Number 2. عندي 3 وسائد. Is that right, Ibrahim? Wisadatin is singular, so it can't be 3 and it's a singular. It has to be plural. When you see that number, we have to use the plural. Wasa'id. Wasa'id. Naam. Indi thalathatu wasa'id. I have 3 pillows. I have a question. There is more in the next. Oh, there's more on the next page. Okay, hold on. Listen up. Indi thalathatu wasa'id. Thalathatu has a ta on it. That's feminine, right? So something's wrong here, right? Something's wrong, right? Right. That's good. So when we take this back to the singular, what do we have? We said the twin. We said the twin is what? We said the twin is feminine. So we're supposed to have thalathu wasa'id. Na'am? So that's wrong. Thalathu wasa'id. It's supposed to be thalathu wasa'id. And it can't be thalathatu. Thalathu wasa'id. Thalathu wasa'id. That's on page number 75. Number 9. Thalathu. Brothers and sisters online, you understand it? That's supposed to be thalathu wasa'id. That's supposed to be thalathu wasa'id. Supposed to be thalathu wasa'id. I have good. Naam. And number 10, yeah, Ibrahim.
هذه الحقيبة ثقيلة.
هذه الحقيبة ثقيلة. ثقيلة. نعم. هذه الحقيبة ثقيلة. What caused it to be feminine? It has a ta on it. We said that one. When you say what caused it to be feminine, meaning that it's a typo error. Yes, it's a typo error. It should be thalathu. There's a type error. It should be thalathu wasa'id. There's a ta on the word. We said the twin. When we say it's feminine, barakallahu fiqh, when we say feminine, meaning the singular is feminine. The singular of wisada is wisadatun. The singular for wasa'id is wisadatun, and it's what? It's feminine. Therefore, the number has to be masculine. Tayyib. Tayyib ya Harun, number 11. And happy to have that big old ta at the end of the word there.
Okay.
So what's the difference between abyad and baydah?
Baydah is the plural.
Is the plural. And abyad is the insect and baydah is the animal. What's abyad and what's baydah? What's the difference between abyad and baydah? Abyad is high in the sky and baydah is down low on the ground. What's the difference between abyad and baydah?
Right.
Abyad is a solid and baydah is a liquid.
Why you keep throwing all these words? Hey, Baydah is white, man.
Okay. And abyad?
Abyad is white too.
Okay, what's the difference between them? Abyad is a gas and baydah is a liquid.
Baydah is plural.
No.
فلة البيضاء.
No, baydah is feminine.
Baydah, well, I got the first one. Baydah.
No, you said abyad.
Oh, well, I got the first one.
Okay. You got the first one. Right, the first one is abyad.
Abyad, that's what I said.
Okay, we don't want.
Oh, you don't want Abyad?
Okay. Listen, brothers. Y'all make sure you have dinner before you come to class. Don't come to class hungry. All right. Y'all make sure you have a little fruit punch or something before you come to class. Get a smoothie down. Don't come here. You haven't eaten since 8 o'clock in the morning. Nah.
Yeah, it's the Baydah.
Okay, what's the difference between abyad and baydah?
Baydah is plural.
No, baydah is gases, abyad is liquids. No, I'm just playing. Olive is from the hood. You understand? Okay, let's start all over again. Y'all pardon me online. I have a lot of jokes with me. Y'all got to pardon me. Yeah, I got to pardon me. I got a lot of jokes up my sleeve. I got him in the bear trap. I got his foot in the bear trap with the mouse trap glue on it also. Okay, now, Harun. We're going to go over it one more time. الحافلة. Okay, what's the difference between abyad and baydah? Brothers and sisters online, what's the difference between abyad and baydah? Masculine and feminine. Masculine and feminine. Right, as far as the jama is going to be bid. The jama is going to be bid. Right, so we're going to say al-hafila, baydah. Al-kitab, abyad. Al-thawb, abyad. Like in al-hafila, baydah. When I was saying gas and water and the high and sky, I was just, that was my smoke screen. Boof, baf, boof, baf. That was a body blow. Bam, I come up the stairs, boom. You understand? I give you 2 body blows, 1 to the head, and you was on the
I was
ropes.
psyched for a minute.
طيب غالب الدراجة سريعة دراجتي سريعة دراجتي سريعة. That the first one is the bus is white. My bike is fast. Okay. Finish up. Let's finish up. Okay. طيب يا يونس. القلم الأحمر في الدفتر. نعم. القلم الأحمر. The red pen is in the notebook. القلم الأحمر is in the notebook. This is a test. So if you see that you're doing good on this, that's good. You understand these 3 chapters. They're all interconnected. Now, and I'm gonna let you know that from the first chapter, when we were taking the Damir al-Munfasil and the Damir al-Muttasil, when we were taking those 2 chapters, are y'all listening? When we were taking those 2 chapters, and it was definite and indefinite, and it was masculine and feminine, and it was singular, dual, and plural. It was in it. I was asking about it all the time. But now each section came up individually. And it's impossible to have some sentences and not in it is masculine or feminine. It's impossible. And it's impossible to have some sentences not in it singular or plural. It's impossible. It has to be in it. Now, and that's why I was asking you about that, because it's going to come and you're going to understand. Are you all with me, brothers and sisters? You all online? All right. طيب يا أمير.
في حديقتنا شجرتان جميلتان.
نعم في حديقتنا شجرتان جميلتان. There are 2 beautiful trees in our garden. طيب يا عبد الصبور. عندي في الغسالة قميص أبيض. I have a white qamis in the washing machine. I have a white qamis in the washing machine. That was just a quiz to see how you all are understanding. How do you think you all did? Brothers and sisters online, is that understood? These 3 chapters, do we know the gist of it as far as masculine and feminine, muzakkar wa mu'annath, also al-ma'rif wa nakira before that? How are we doing? We understand anything that's not clear. Also single and plural with jama'. Also we have that issue of using numbers with jama'. That's going to come. There's going to be a lot more examples. We're going to get more familiar with it. There's not a lot of time left, but I want us to read these sentences here, and we're going to go back and we're going to look at the meaning. We're going to finish this tomorrow, but we want to start this exercise tonight, okay? This exercise, we did the likes of before, but these are words that are similar to one another, but they are different regarding what? They are different regarding masculine and feminine. They're different regarding ma'rifa wa nakira, and they're different regarding singular and plural. They're different in that regard. So each one is different. You can't just come and say, what? Dars sa'ab. You just can't come with 2 words out of the blue. Now you have to be specific. You have to be specific. So we're going to go through this together. You all repeat after me. درسنا في مسجد كبير.
درسنا في مسجد كبير.
درسنا في مسجد كبير.
درسنا في مسجد كبير.
طيب, the next one. درسنا في المسجد الكبير.
درسنا في المسجد الكبير.
درسنا في المسجد الكبير.
درسنا في المسجد الكبير.
في قريتنا مسجدان كبيران.
في قريتنا مسجدان كبيران.
Okay, now listen up, listen up. Don't let your tongue and that word fi go straight to the line. Don't say fil qaryatina. When you say that word fi, don't assume that there's an alif lam behind it. Don't do that. Don't have your tongue go straight up. Fi qaryatina. Don't rush. Fi qaryatina masjidani kabirani. Again, في قريتنا مسجدان كبيران.
في قريتنا مسجدان كبيران.
في قريتي 3 مساجد كبيرة.
في قريتي 3 مساجد
3 مساجد كبيرة. 3 مساجد كبيرة.
3 مساجد كبيرة.
في قريتي 3 مساجد كبيرة.
في قريتي 3 مساجد كبيرة.
So you want to stop after قريتي. Take your time. في قريتي 3 مساجد كبيرة.
في قريتي 3 مساجد كبيرة.
And you can say مساجد كبار. Both of them are correct. Okay? طيب, let's move on. المساجد 3 الكبار في قريتي. المساجد 3 الكبار في قريتي.
المساجد 3 كبار في قريتي.
في قريتي.
في قريتي.
Listen to this, what I did. I stopped after each one. I made the alif lam clear on each one. I took my time. المساجد 3 الكبار في قريتي.
المساجد 3 كبار في قريتي.
المساجد 3 الكبار في قريتي.
المساجد 3 الكبار في قريتي.
هذا المسجد كبير.
هذا المسجد كبير.
هذا المسجد كبير.
هذا المسجد كبير.
All right, let's go back to the beginning. Let's go back to the beginning. Let's go through it. درسنا في مسجد كبير. What does that mean? Our class is where? In a big masjid. Our class is in a big masjid. طيب, the second one. درسنا في المسجد الكبير. What does that mean? Our class in the big masjid. طيب, our class is in the big masjid. Next one. في قريتنا مسجدان كبيران. There are 2 big masjids in our village. There are 2 big masjids in our village. Or in our village, there are 2 big masjids. في قريتي 3 مساجد كبيرة. There are 3 big masjids in our village. In my village, right? There are 3 big masjids in my village. There are 3 big masjids in my village. طيب. المساجد 3 الكبار في قريتي. What does that mean? The 3 big masjids in my village. هذا المسجد كبيرا. طيب, brothers and sisters online, are you with me? When you want to express yourself, it's going to be the difference of alif lam. It's going to be difference of nakira. It's going to be the difference of singular and plural and numbers. You have to express these are different ways of saying things that they're similar, but they're different. Okay, let's take one more, and then we're going to call it a night. You all are after me. الشاي في كوب أصفر. الشاي في كوب أصفر. في كوب أصفر. الشاي في الكوب الأصفر. الشاي في الكوب الأصفر. طيب, afterwards. في المطبخ كوبان أصفران.
في المطبخ كوبان أصفران.
في المطبخ كوبان أصفران.
في المطبخ كوبان أصفران.
الكوبان الأصفران في المطبخ.
الكوبان أصفران في المطبخ.
Don't say كوباني. Make that cool just long as bad. When 2 words come together, don't make one of them short. And when people read Quran, they make this mistake in what? Samawati. It's not samawati. It's samawati. It's samawati. It's not samawati. So don't, if 2 words come, Don't make the first one shorter. Samawati, samawati. This is kubani, not kubani. Again, al-kubani al-asfarani fil matbakh.
الكلباني الأصفراني في المطبخ.
Al-kubani al-asfarani.
الكلباني أصفراني.
Al-asfarani. Al-kubani al-asfarani.
الأصفراني في المطبخ.
Al-kubani al-asfarani.
الكلباني الأصفراني في المطبخ.
طيب هل عندك 4 أكواب؟
هل عندك 4 أكواب؟
هل عندك 4 أكواب؟
هل عندك 4 أكواب؟
الأكواب ال4 على المائدة.
الأكواب 4 على المائدة.
Listen up, listen up, listen up. When you start that second word, say L. Don't just run through it. Say L. الأكواب ال4 على المائدة.
الأكواب 4 على المائدة.
الأكواب ال4 على المائدة.
الأكواب
ال4.
الأربعة.
Don't muscle your way through it. Don't muscle your way through it. Don't put a sukun where there's no sukun. Say arba'atu. La. You're all after me. Al-arba'atu. Al-arba'atu. Ba'atu. You have to take your time. Listen. Don't look at that word. Look at those syllables. Look at the syllables. Read the syllables. One by one, letter by letter. Don't muscle your way through. You can't do that with Arabic. Don't try it. Don't try it. Take your time. Al-akwabu al-arba'atu. Al-arba'atu. So put your tongue. Listen, your tongue in your mouth moves like bam, 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 bam. That's your tongue moving in your mouth. Bam. Da, folk on the side, up to the left, in the middle, to the right, bam, to the left, little to the left, up, you come down. Now your tongue is decisive. Your tongue is decisive movements, hard movements. Let this slide over to the right, slide up to the top, come on down to the left, move it over to no, bam, 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 bam. That's how your tongue is moving in your mouth. Decisive movements to the lamb, to the ra. You can't go al-bandu. No, al-arba'a. You all are after me. Al-arba'atu. Command. Get a command of the language, meaning control your tongue. Put it immediately in the makhraj you need to put it in. Don't slide it over, move it over, swerve it around, come around the country, put it up there. No! Bam! 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 That's how your tongue's moving in your mouth. You got this, you have one haraka. Not everything is not 5 harakas. No. Bam, 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 bam. Brothers and sisters online, you all understand what I'm trying to say? Your tongue has to make decisive movements in your mouth. You can't just be swooshing it around in your mouth. No, up to the lamb, over to the ra. Some letters are very close in the same makhraj, like the lamb and the ra. So you have to be very decisive. L-R, L-R. So you have to put it up there decisively, firmly. Your tongue has to hit that area firm. Naam. Let's finish this. We went over time now. Al-akwabu al-arba'atu. Al-akwabu al-arba'atu wa ala al-ma'idah. هذه الأكواب صفر. هذه الأكواب صفر. So let's translate this and call it a night. Right. Ashai fi kubin asfar. What does that mean? The tea is in a yellow cup. The tea is in a yellow cup. Ashai fil kubil asfar. The tea is in the yellow cup. So when you're speaking, you're the speaker. You have to know what you're saying. You just can't come out and just put two words together like you learn from a vocabulary list. You have a list of words. No, it's not like that. I am. Fil matbaq kubani asfarani. What does that mean? There are two yellow cups in the kitchen. There are two yellow cups in the kitchen. Al kubani al asfarani fil matbaq. The two yellow cups are in the kitchen. The two yellow cups are in the kitchen. هل عندك أربعة أكواب? What does that mean? Do you have four cups? الأكواب الأربعة على المائدة. The four cups are on the table. هذه الأكواب صفر. These cups are yellow. Okay, what's the difference between asfar and safra? Now, what's the difference between safra and sufr? Safra is feminine. Sufr is what? Plural. Sufr is plural. This is our lesson for today. Tomorrow, you're going to look at these last sentences. We're going to read this. We're going to read this tomorrow from the beginning, and then we just have to look at this last section here. Okay, we have another 5, 6 sentences in here, but we're going to do this whole thing tomorrow, and then we're going to oh man, this is a lot left. Mashallah, mashallah. Okay, we have more sentences. That's good. We're going to do this tomorrow. We're going to continue from number 3. Okay, which the first of it is Ahmed Rajulun Salihun. We're going to start there. You'll read that for homework. That was number 2. And then tomorrow we'll be starting a new chapter, which is chapter what? Lesson number 6, which is what Ismun Ishara. Hada, wa hadihi, wa dhalika, wa tilka. And the next 4 or 5 chapters, they're all just explanation of what we already studied. The next couple of chapters is explanation of what we studied. We're going downhill now a little bit. We're going to go downhill now a little bit. So I have any questions, brothers and sisters online? Everything is clear. So you'll review your sentences. These here, y'all come tomorrow ready to review these sentences. I'm going to make everybody read a good 7 sentences. 7 sentences. We're going to take our time. We don't even go into the new lesson tomorrow. We're going to read 7 sentences. Don't come stuttering. Don't come stuttering. Tie up. Brothers, y'all are with me. No stuttering tomorrow. Everybody come to prepare to read that whole section. Everybody's going to read this whole section about the yellow cups, or the first one about the Masjid Al-Ghazzali. You're going to read the whole section. Come and do a good job. I'm going to back up a little bit. Tayyib, inshallah. We're going to stop here. Subhanakallahumma wa bihamdik. Shalom la ilaha illa ant. Astaghfiruka wa atubu ilayk. Oh boy.
You working on the second book?
Yeah, I'm working on it.
What's that?